what's up guys, it's Kayla here. Let's read. Welcome back to our channel. Before we get started, click that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and give us a huge thumbs up. Today we're going to read chapter 6 of Amelia, Bedelia Means Business. And the chapter today and the title today is called You're Fired. Alright, here we go. Amelia Bedelia was glad she had to walk through the park to get home. Walking by the trees and flowers helped her think. What was she going to tell her mom and dad? Her very first job had lasted less than an hour. They might not feel so proud of her now. Amelia Bedelia spied a big bed of flowers. I know, she said to herself. I'll bring Mom some flowers. Then she won't be mad at me. Amelia Bedelia had seen that work for her father when her mom was upset with him. It was worth a try now. She picked a bunch of flowers in different colors and surrounded them with a circle of daisies. Daisies were her mom's favorite, hers too. She had just finished making the boutique when a policeman walked up. Little girl, he said, where did you get all those flowers? Right there, said Amelia Bedelia. I didn't leave many, but there are still enough for you. The policeman looked where she pointed. You've cleaned out that entire flower bed, he said. No, I didn't, said Amelia Bedelia. It's still very dirty. The policeman shook his head. You can't pick flowers in the park. They're for everyone who lives here to enjoy. I live here, said Amelia Bedelia. So does my mom. I picked these for her. You can't do that, the policeman said. In fact, you shouldn't even be standing here. Can you read that? He pointed at a sign stuck in a law. Keep off grass. It says, keep off the grass, said Amelia Bedelia. That means you, said the policeman. Amelia Bedelia looked at her feet. Then she looked at the policeman's feet. What about you, she asked. You're standing on the grass, too. The policeman looked annoyed. Are you talking back to me? He had asked certainly. Amelia Bedelia wasn't sure what to do. She wanted to answer him, but she'd have to talk back to do it. Finally, she said, yes, but you started talking to me first, so I talked back to you. Then you talked back to me, and I talked back to you. So you. The policeman blew his whistle. Enough, he said. I'll let you off with a warning this time. Now take those flowers home to your mother. I promise I will, said Amelia Bedelia, as she waved goodbye. Thanks. Amelia Bedelia walked slowly down the path. As soon as the policeman was out of sight, he sat down on a park bench to rest for a minute. A woman was sitting on the other end of the bench with her dog. She didn't look very happy. In fact, she looked very sad. What lovely flowers, she said to Amelia Bedelia. I'd like to give them to you, said Amelia Bedelia, to cheer you up. But I just promised to take them to my mom. How sweet of you, said the woman. Then she blew her nose. Sorry if I look upset. My boss just gave me a pink slip. Sounds pretty, said Amelia Bedelia. Pretty? She said. It wasn't pretty at all. That's too bad, said Amelia Bedelia. Maybe pink isn't your color. My mom likes white slips with lacy stuff on it, on the top. A curious look came over the woman's face. Then she burst out laughing and kept on laughing until tears streamed down her cheeks. Thank you, she said. I needed a good laugh today. My name is Dina. What's yours? I'm Amelia Bedelia. Meet Buster, said Dina. Her dog held up its paw for Amelia Bedelia to shake. Wow, said Amelia Bedelia. Buster has a firm paw shake. Buster is the best, said Dina. He doesn't care that I just let go from my job. Me too, said Amelia Bedelia. Then she told Dina what happened at Pete's diner. Dina laughed even harder when she heard about stepping on the pie. We've got a lot in common, said Dina. We've both been fired. Amelia Bedelia was amazed to learn that being let go was the same as being fired. It reminded her that she still had to go home and tell her parents what had happened at Pete's. She got up to leave. Hey, Dina, maybe you should start your own business, she said. Dina nodded. I think you're right, she said. I'd never fire myself. I would be fireproof. If you were fireproof, said Amelia Bedelia, you'd never get burned. Right you are, said Dina. Amelia Bedelia scratched Buster behind his ears and said goodbye to Dina, but she didn't get very far. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. A man was waving at her. Miss, he said, I'm meeting someone here for the first time. Well, it's a date, and I told her I'd be carrying a boutique. Well, would you please tell me yours? It's for my mom, said Amelia Bedelia. I'll pay you $10, he said. Amelia Bedelia shook her head. No, I promise. How about $20? He asked. $20? Here you go, said the handing him the boutique of flowers. Thanks, he said, handing her a crisp $20 bill. $20! Amelia Bedelia waved to Dina and was on her way once again. But then she heard a familiar voice. She peeked over her shoulder. The policeman had stopped the man with the boutique. Amelia Bedelia began to walk faster. Excuse me, sir, said the policeman. Those flowers look suspiciously like the ones we grow in the park. Where did you get them? I just bought them, she heard the man answer from a sweet little girl. Amelia Bedelia began to trot. What little girl? Asked the policeman. Amelia Bedelia began to run. She darted through the park gates running as fast as she could. She flew by a sign that said, Slow children. I'm not having much luck with signs today, she thought, as she raced home. By the time she got to her house, Amelia Bedelia was out of breath. Her parents did not seem surprised to see her. "We got a call from Pete," said Amelia Bedelia's father. "Next time, call us and we'll come get you." "There won't be a next time," said Amelia Bedelia. "Oh, sweetie," said her mom said, "it was a good try." "What did you learn from your first job?" asked her father. "I learned that the customer is always right," said Amelia Bedelia. That is what they say," said her father. "Did you learn anything else?" asked her mother. "Yes," said Amelia Bedelia. "I learned that sometimes the customer is crazy." Amelia Bedelia's parents smiled. They stopped when they saw Amelia Bedelia's lower lip began to tremble. "It's no fun to get fired," sobbed Amelia Bedelia. "Now I'll never get that bike." Her parents hugged her and hoisted her up into their arms. "Don't worry," they said. "We have an idea." Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to give us a huge thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and turn on all post notifications. See you guys next time at Chapter 7. Bye. See you if you come. See you there.